So I got a bit organised today. I thought it was about time. I'd been bouncing around in my head where to get my spring hanger bushes done, blah, blah, blah. And so today I just contacted some people. So I'm going to do it at the same place where I will have my COF as well. Hopefully they'll be able to squeeze that in too. That'd be great. So I'll go there week after next, or this coming week, the week after, and stay at a friend's place and go and get that sorted. I wasn't too sure because I rang them and the spring hanger bushes didn't seem to be in their records, but Harry came down and had a look, and yeah, he agreed they probably needed doing. The whole back thing was kind of not lined up, where they bolt on, and that's apparently a sign that they need doing. So, and that's a bit heavy for me. Undoing springs and stuff kind of terrifies me. What if I take them off and can't get them back on? With big engineering things, that always just scares the living daylights out of me. So I'm glad that that's organised. Out there, just to the left of the island, is my drone. I don't know what happened. I'd just taken it off. I'd got the home point and all of that, all the GPS, everything was green, ready to go. And it just took off across to the lake, and I ran over and it just landed in the lake and went down over there. And they don't float. So yeah, that's gone. So no more drone footage at this point in time. We'll just have to get creative and find other ways to make things look nice. But yeah, it was a bit of a bummer, a bit stressful, but never mind. There's not much I can do about it. I'm currently just editing my video for my other channel. That's why sometimes this channel doesn't happen, because this is part of, work and what I do. And it has to kind of take priority in the bigger scheme of things. But yeah, it's an easy one to edit anyway. I wanted to talk a little bit about how I do that. I use Premiere Pro. There's cheaper software out there. The trouble is I've gotten really used to using this one, and relearning a whole new one is going to take me weeks, whereas with this I'm quite quick at editing. I just know what works and what doesn't and how it works, and yeah, but it does cost me about $30 a month to be able to use this software. Yeah, I must have another go at one of the cheaper ones. They're just not as good and totally different. So I start editing and I don't know where to find anything. And I tried DaVinci Resolve a while ago, which has a free version, and it's very, very good editing software, but I was sitting there and I couldn't figure out how to do anything in it, so yeah. But at the moment I'm just exporting this video. My sit-down tarot ones are so easy to edit generally. I have a few ads I'll have to edit out and things like that, but apart from that it's clean through in one hit, whereas the travel ones I end up with 30 or 40 clips I have to try and put into some kind of order and cut bits out of, and there's a lot of cutting goes on. been a productive morning. I'm a bit scruffed because I've just been under the truck. I made my video for my other channel this morning, the tarot one, and I've just been under and greased the truck ready for the COF, and wiped up some oil weeps and drained the air tanks and ran the truck. And what was funny was Fiends, even though we haven't driven the truck shopping or anything lately, she still knows what to do. As soon as I started it, she was whipped up to the loft ready in her driving position to go somewhere. So maybe she's ready to go too. We'll see. If I haven't driven for a while, she often doesn't really like it and wants to get out all the time. We'll see how she goes. But yeah, so I did that and checked all the lights work and all of that sort of general jazz. But what I'm really impressed with, like, I've been buying this more natural dishwash liquid because I don't really want toxins on my plates and dishes and crap, you know. And like, I've still got dirt around my fingernails. I've got to clean them. But my hands were absolutely covered in grease from greasing the truck. And this natural stuff just cleaned them up so well. I only had to soap them up once and boom, it was all gone. So I'm impressed. It works better than you know, sunlight or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty awesome to know. I'll keep buying that stuff. I wasn't too sure about it because it's a little bit runnier than normal stuff, so you go through it a bit quicker, but I just don't want nasty phthalates and weird stuff on my plates and spoons and stuff, you know. I eat off that, so but anyway, I thought I'd share that's absolutely fantastic hand cleaner. I'm really impressed. Normally my hands look absolutely disgusting even after I wash them after greasing the truck. So yeah, all is good. So yeah, we'll see what happens when I get down the line to get things done. But I wanted to get that done today because it's meant to rain tomorrow. So I don't want to be greasing the truck in the rain. Okay, it doesn't rain under the truck, but the grass and everything's sopping wet and disgusting, and you don't really want to roll around on it. So I tell somebody to F off recently who was out in the domain and was trying to tell me that my motorhome wasn't a proper motorhome, and no wonder they don't let me into the NZMCA. And I'm like, what? I am a member. Well, you're not displaying your wings. And I said, well, I don't have to. I'm on private property. Well, you have to, and you're not a proper one, and you shouldn't be allowed. And I just looked at him and went, look, F off. F off. I can't be bothered with people like you anymore. And I laughed and walked off, and he looked like he was about to blow a valve. But hey, he's got head problems. I haven't. That's a fact. People like that have obviously got issues, otherwise they wouldn't worry about things like that, you know. How small-minded, how ridiculous to worry about what somebody else's motorhome looks like, you know. Who cares? As long as I like mine and he likes his, doesn't matter. Not really. We all have opinions and they're all different and we all like different things. So yeah, that was quite funny, but a couple of years ago even, that would have really bugged me. But the other day I just thought, I can't even be bothered talking to this person and said, look, F off, I can't be bothered. You know, with this conversation, it's ridiculous, and walked off. So, yeah, you still get those clowns, but hey, it is what it is. Look, the people who drive house trucks, you know, they say bad things about people in white motorhomes too, you know. Seems to be a thing. When I first had my first little white bus, the people who have actually bought this truck off, Gary and Barbara, first thing he said to me when I had my little white bus was he called it a chili bin or portable toilet or something. It was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. It was a white and blue bus, and I bought it because I was a bit intimidated by driving anything bigger than that. It was just a 7-metre Japanese bus. But yeah, so, you know, it goes both ways, and it's okay. So yeah, that was my little waffle. Getting excited about actually going somewhere, so I hope, fingers crossed, it all goes well. Send me some of your positive thoughts. So anyway, I'm just editing this video, and I just wanted to say, if you like this video and want to see my ongoing journey south, hopefully, please like and subscribe. Stay safe, travel well, and I'll see you all next time.